The McFarlane My Hero Academia toys are out at GameStop, and for this video, I'm gonna talk about Katsuki Bakugo, one of the best characters in the show. But first and foremost, let me say one thing. Why did they use a low-res picture of Bakugo for the cover? I mean, that already kind of scares me. But the toy itself looks oh so nice. Look at him inside the box. The McFarlane packaging isn't anything to write home about, but it gives me the Bakugo, and I gotta say, fuck, just look at this detail. I'm digging it. I'm digging it so much. There's tape to hold back his explodey hands, which is cool. And there's good weight to him, which feels nice. I mean, he looks like a sturdy toy. The devilish grin is on point, and there's good definition in the muscles with his tank. And the meticulous care of the color and the texture and all of the pieces make it really stand out. The gauntlets are massive with a lot of detail, which makes sense to support the explosion effect. And with that, the grenades on the belt are nice, the straps on the boots and knee pads are great. Like, there is great detail in all of this. Even the back explosions in his hair look awesome. And they even managed to capture his personality with that grin. He comes with 2 additional glove hands, so you can actually remove the explosion hands just so that he doesn't have to be carrying them all the time. And the explosion hands have great detail with the translucent look, but for the most part, if you want that standard look, these hands work very well. As far as the articulation is concerned, it's pretty good. There's movement in the waist, in the chest, full movement in the head, even though there is a little bit of an openness where his neck meets his chest. There's movement in the gauntlet, which is nice. They are a little bit heavy, so be careful not to snap the shoulder. But for the most part, I mean, there is good movement. And I think that's the most important piece. Kind of going down, there's also good movement in his legs. Kind of harder to move just because he's wearing so much bagginess with the combat boots. But a highlight is there is movement in the toe, which the Midoriya toy did not have, as well as great versatility within the actual ankle. And that in itself makes this toy worth it, because he can be willing to do all kinds of crazy poses now, as he fucks up bad guys. And on top of everything else, he comes with a stand. And he also stands at about 6.5 inches, which is pretty cool. And when compared to the Band Presto Bakugo figure, the detail is on point. Only the McFarlane toy can actually have articulation. In comparison to other toys, this is Bakugo next to my Psycho Red from the Saban Legacy collection of Power Ranger toys. This is Bakugo next to my Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider. We got Bakugo teaming up with DC Essentials Red Hood. And here we have Bakugo in scale with the resident Bad Boys Club of Anime, SH Figuarts Vegeta, and then bootleg SH Figuarts Sasuke. Overall, I'm just so excited for a good Bakugo action figure. The articulation is great, the detail in the face and attire is great, really captures the spirit and essence of the character. He comes with 2 sets of hand, he's to scale with other toys, dope toe and ankle articulation, and on top of that, he's affordable. As for the cons, the gauntlets are pretty big, so you have to be careful not to snap the arms, and there is limited articulation in the legs, but that's due to the design of his attire. There's also this weird neck blemish that mine came with, but that's cosmetic. So overall, I love this toy, and having him in scale with Midoriya, even though Midoriya isn't the best, I'm just excited to see what kind of antics they're going to get into, and we finally have an awesome Bakugo action figure. So yes, this is definitely a must-have. Pick him up.